does a lot for this team, and we understand that. So I think everybody here just want to make her life easier, and she wants to make everybody else's life easier. So the most impressive thing, I think, is them wanting to be better. You know, they want to be a great team. They want to be a great organization. They want the leadership. So
he is not going to see that this year now. We're going to see a new and improved, I'm telling you, Indiana Fever basketball team, dog. You know, with the Indiana Fever offense and stuff like that, but as of right now, we just really don't know.
I finally understand her game. That's what Aliyah Boston just revealed about playing with Caitlin Clark in their second year together. The chemistry between these two WNBA stars is completely transforming before our eyes.
Aliyah, what's it like to go into a second year with Caitlin and kind of knowing each other's game, whereas last year you had to kind of learn the fly?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be better for both of us.
In this exclusive footage from the Fever's first team scrimmage, Boston and DeWanna Bonner are opening up about what's really happening behind the scenes. You're about to see exactly how the Fever are building around their superstar duo and why their opponents should be worried. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. So what's actually happening between Aliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark that has everyone talking? Let's get into what Boston just revealed that shocked Fever fans everywhere. When Boston stepped up to the mic after that first team scrimmage, nobody expected her to be so brutally honest about last year's struggles.
I think initially last year, obviously at the beginning of the season, it was a little rough just trying to continue to figure out that play, but now we know exactly how we like to play, how we like to get the ball.
Boston straight up admitted that she and Caitlin were like basketball strangers trying to figure each other out last season. Initially last year, obviously at the beginning of the season, it was a little rough. Boston confessed. That's putting it mildly. They were practically playing two different games on the same court. Boston was searching for her spots while Clark was trying to find passing lanes that weren't there yet.
You know, with the Indiana Fever offense and stuff like that, but as of right now, we just really don't know.
It was like watching two star pianists trying to play a duet without practicing together first. But here's where things get interesting. Boston isn't just talking about minor improvements. She's describing a total transformation in their connection. Now we know exactly how we like to play, how we like to get the ball, what we like to do in transition, Boston explained. This isn't just about better communication. It's about Boston developing an almost psychic understanding of Clark's game. She knows where Clark wants the ball when she's about to cut.
Off season that's finally here. Season's closed. How'd day one go?
It was great. I think the energy was high. It was great to get in the gym and have everyone under the same roof.
And even how she likes to create separation coming off screens. You know what's even crazier? Boston believes this new chemistry is going to make everything super easy this season. Those are her exact words. She's not talking about marginally better play. She's saying they're going to flow right into it, like they've been playing together for years. That's the kind of confidence that should terrify the rest of the league. Meanwhile, DeWanna Bonner dropped an absolute truth bomb about the team's approach to Clark this season. Bonner made it crystal clear. Everybody's here just wants to make her life easier. That's massive.
She does a lot for this team, and we understand that. So I think everybody here just want to make her life easier, and she wants to make everybody else's life easier. So
last year, Clark was often left on an island, forced to create everything herself, while defenders swarmed her. Bonner's comments reveal a complete philosophical shift in how the Fever are building around their generational talent. But Bonner didn't stop there. She added that Clark wants to make everybody else's life easier, too. This isn't a one-way street. The veterans are buying in because Clark isn't just looking for her own stats. She's working to elevate everyone around her.
On the course, so it looks like it's going pretty well.
yeah, for sure.
One of those ladies, obviously Caitlin. So what's it been like just building that relationship with you two? I saw you kind of messing around with each other on the course, so it looks like it's going pretty well.
You know, the ball wasn't flying all over the gym, so that's the start. But just trying to learn each other's strengths. So it's been a lot of fun.
Bonner stressed they want to be a threat on every level of the court, not just with Caitlin. That's code for something bigger happening behind the scenes, a total reimagining of their offensive system. The scrimmage footage backs up everything they're saying. Watch closely and you'll see Boston setting screens at different angles now, creating wider passing lanes for Clark. The spacing has completely changed.
The count man is loading up here shortly, and I'm telling you right now, they dropped some more practice, some more scrimmage footage Look like someone just dropped 20 seconds ago.
Players are positioning themselves precisely where Clark needs them to be for her no-look passes to connect. It's like they've downloaded Clark's basketball operating system directly into their brains. There was this wild moment during the scrimmage that commentator John Liquid called spooky. Boston had a clean look at the basket, but instead kicked the ball back out.
I don't know why Aliyah Boston didn't shoot this layup. She had enough time. She had enough space to shoot the layup.
Last year, she takes that shot 100% of the time. But now, she instinctively recognized that resetting the offense would create an even better opportunity for the team. That split-second decision shows their chemistry isn't just talk. It's already changing how they make decisions on the court.
The most impressive thing I think is them wanting to be better. You know, they want to be a great team. They want to be a great organization. They want the leadership. So,
I feel like this is my answer all the time. Consistency around the paint in that mid-range area. I think that's going to have to be my bread and butter. And
what makes this partnership so dangerous is how they're now anticipating each other's movements before they happen. Clark doesn't even need to look. She knows exactly where Boston will be cutting. Boston doesn't need to call for the ball. She can feel when Clark is about to thread a pass through 3 defenders straight into her hands. They're finishing each other's basketball sentences, creating scoring chances that would have been impossible last season. This isn't just about making each other better. It's about creating a 2-woman game that defenses simply can't solve.
especially like integrating so many new pieces with the rookies and then all the turnover that we had. I'm kind of impressed.
He is not going to see that this year now. We're going to see a new and improved. I'm telling you. Indiana Fever basketball team, dog.
When Boston sets a screen for Clark now, defenders face an impossible choice. Stay with Clark and leave Boston open on the roll, or tag Boston and give Clark room to pull up. That high-level chemistry is the foundation of championship teams. Let's be real. What we're witnessing from Boston about her connection with Clark isn't just good news, it's a complete game changer for the Fever. Boston's straight-up optimism about their second year together tells us everything. Now they truly get each other's games, how they like to move, get the ball, and operate in transition.
Level, so you don't really have to do too much, but just understanding that it's going to take time and give yourself a little grace, but at the same time we're going to do it the right way.
But it's still going to be interesting just to see what type of offense they end up running, how they run everything.
This isn't just teammate talk, it's the foundation of something dangerous brewing in Indiana. The rest of the WNBA should take notice because this improved chemistry could transform the Fever from playoff hopefuls into serious contenders. So here's my question to you. Is this enhanced Boston-Clark connection enough to make a championship run? Drop your thoughts below.